Hey guys, what's up? This is Mark Shiv from Tron Gaming, and this is going to be my Suicide Squad movie review. Now, I'm going to start with the bad things because I honestly really enjoyed the movie. So I'm going to start with the bad things and I'm going to end with the good things because the good things are going to make up the majority of the video. Now, fair warning here, there will be spoilers in this video towards Suicide Squad, although I honestly wouldn't say that there was a lot to spoil. So, starting with the bad things. I think probably one thing that a lot of people were disappointed by was the lack of Joker in the movie. Um, he did show up for the first half. I thought he showed up a good amount, and then for the second half, he was less present, a lot less present. He kind of there was after the helicopter crash with him in it, they kind of tried to make you think that he died, although obviously a main character like Joker wouldn't die in such an ineffective way. So, honestly, when I first seen the movie, I didn't really miss the Joker like in the last half. I honestly didn't really miss him. I thought that it was okay that he wasn't showing up because it's hard to put Joker in the movie and then have it not just turn into a Joker movie. Um, but, I didn't really miss him. But when I read the scenes that he was cut out of, I did kind of miss that those scenes weren't in it. And so it would have been nice if they would have either put those scenes in or just kept Joker out of the marketing a little bit because they did market him a lot. And I think, myself included, I thought he was going to be included in the movie more. So, I mean, it was okay still. Joker was really good. So, and I think the second thing that people are complaining about is how a lot of the characters didn't really get fleshed out or they didn't really get explained. Slipknot in particular, as well as Katana, really barely got any explanation. I mean, Deadshot got about 15 minutes of explanation. Harley Quinn got about 15 minutes of explanation. Captain Boomerang got about 5 seconds of explanation. El Diablo got about 15 minutes of explanation. By far the most satisfying character arc was El Diablo. He had a really, really good character arc. But I mean, as for Killer Croc, Captain Boomerang, Katana, I mean, Slipknot I didn't really care about because he dies really early on in the movie. He just gets his face blown off. But, it would have been nice to have them kind of explain everyone or bounce some jokes off of everyone so that I actually cared about every part of the squad instead of just the main three. But in the end, it turned out really good. I think another big complaint people are having is no one cared when Slipknot died. I mean, it was a cool death, but like I honestly did not really give a shit when Slipknot died. He kind of you knew he was gonna die by what was happening before, um, when he was talking to Captain Boomerang, and you knew he was gonna die. That part was evident, but I just didn't really care when he died. Just didn't. It didn't really strike a chord. It wasn't like a massive character death. He just died. He was never really a part of it in the first place. It didn't seem like, I don't know. He just died. But now on to the good things. I thought that the tone of the movie was amazing. It was quite comical, it worked to its advantage a lot, especially with Harley Quinn and Joker in the movie. I thought that Joker was awesome. I thought that he played an amazing Joker. I think he's tied with Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger also was absolutely amazing. I think Harley Quinn was amazing. Deadshot was absolutely incredible. El Diablo had a great character arc. Captain Boomerang was a lot funnier than I thought he would be. Killer Croc was kind of just there. He didn't do much. He had a few funny little jokes, kind of bounced some jokes off some people, but I mean, overall, he wasn't like insanely funny. Um, I mean, there's a couple other things like that that just worked. The finale of the movie was really really good. As for the villain, I didn't really know about the villain before the movie. I just didn't think they really explained the villain. Um, but yeah, she was an all right villain, I guess. I didn't really care about her as a villain, so I guess that's kind of a downside. But she was a pretty good villain, and I kind of would have preferred her to be on the actual Suicide Squad. Um, no, but back to Deadshot. Deadshot had an awesome character arc, not the best though, but an awesome one. But Deadshot was just fantastic. He was on point. He was really good. And they did an awesome job portraying him in the movie. To the epic scenes where he's standing on the car, just launching off bullets and completely taking down like the whole army by himself. Or some of the more subtle scenes when he's talking to Harley Quinn in the elevator shaft or whatever. It was just really good. It just ended really well. As for the actual ending of the movie, it was kind of an ambiguous end. They were just back in Belrave. I mean, it was an all right ending. It was okay. Really, it wasn't anything too great. I feel like that was the only way that it could have ended. There's no way that Amanda Waller, who was actually played amazingly, was going to let them out. I think Amanda Waller was a lot more of a villain than they showed in the movie. She kind of just she did some pretty shitty things, but she was just more of a villain. She wasn't like the main villain. She wasn't. She was kind of like a side villain, just there to keep them in check. And yeah, no, it was a really good movie, and I honestly do recommend you going and see it in theaters. I've seen it in 3D both times I've seen it, as well as I've seen it in D box. I wouldn't say D box was totally worth it, at least for this movie. Found it annoying at parts, and yeah. Um, but yeah, I do recommend you guys go see it. 3D is all right in the movie. It's not. There's nothing crazy that's gonna pop out at you for 3D. But yeah, pretty good movie overall, and I'll talk to you guys next time. See ya.